What is gravity? Gravity is what keeps you on the ground.
Or in other words, a force that pulls down.
What happens if I jumped on a trampoline and there was no gravity? You would only jump once because gravity would never pull you down.
And if there's no gravity, what goes up would stay up. But with gravity, what goes up must come down, like this ball.
Wow, I never knew gravity was so important. Yes, of course it's important.
Super duper important.
Gravity.
Friction, when objects touch, slowing them down. When you rub your hands together, you create friction. I use friction when I rub sticks together to make fire. Friction makes something move when it's together. Yay, and the yellow guy won.
It's a force.
I am. Not the Star Wars force.
Then what force?
The force as in you push or pull.
Why didn't you just say that?
A force is a push or pull.
You can use a force to push or pull a wagon down the block. We are going to show you an example of force. The force is pushing the ball across the floor and pushing it, pulling and push.
Definition, a force pulling down.
I love gravity because it keeps me in place.
Not like in outer space.
Without gravity,
My life will be flight.
when I jump on a trampoline,
It brings me back down.
without it,
I'll be floating in outer space.
The definition of motion is movement.
The car uses motion to move.
Yo, I use motion to talk, motion to put on my lotion in the morning and at night as well. Lots of commotion, holla.
This is our skit about inertia. What is inertia?
Inertia is the fact that the more weight something has, the more force.
So that means I have more inertia when I'm carrying my baby sister? Yep, you got it.
That also means she has more weight when she's carrying her baby sister. So that gives her more force. Inertia. That's inertia for you.
Is inertia important? Yep, of course it's important.
Super important. Super duper important.
Woohoo!
What is gravity? Gravity is a force that pulls down on everything. Without gravity, everything would float everywhere. Space has no gravity. So that's why everything floats around, like meteorites and space gunk. So if I were to jump in a place where there was no gravity, I would just stay in the air and not fall back down. Exactly. Thanks, guys. No problem.
Momentum. Momentum is how hard an object is to push or pull, and how that affects it. In this presentation, we will cover objects that demonstrate momentum. Click, clack, click, clack. What is that noise? It's a Newton's cradle, our first object that demonstrates momentum. The way a Newton's cradle works is when you pull back, the ball on one side will affect the other side, but the effects will change when you pull it back more or less, or release more or less. Whack, whack. Kids are playing a tetherball, but what is a tetherball? It's our second momentum object. A tetherball demonstrates momentum. It demonstrates because depending how hard you hit the tetherball, it goes faster or slower, or how much power you put into the ball. Crash. Be-do, be-do. What was that? A crashing car. A crashing car is our last example of objects that demonstrate momentum. Another unfortunate example of momentum is when a car crashes. The show of momentum is when the car crashes. Will it be different when the car slows down versus a crash on the racetrack? Is that a run-on? It's done. Thanks for listening to our presentation on momentum objects. Thank you.